Welcome to my first part of a series that I will be doing over the lifespan of Call of Duty's Cold War Zombies, and this series will be basically me trying to help you, the viewer, unlock camos for weapons. Because if you do not know, there is actually a really cool camo that is available for all weapons when you unlock diamond on every single variation of each weapon, and it's called the Dark Aether Camo. Now, it really reminds me of the Dark Matter camouflage from Black Ops 3, and I really like it. I definitely prefer it in the multiplayer one, and obviously I play a lot of zombies, so I will be trying to make videos and helpful tips and tricks for you to easily and fast progress through everything. Now, I will have strategies, I will have recommendations for perks, I will have recommendations for field upgrades, and possible skills for the specific classes. So this first episode is about the knife. Unfortunately, you cannot get a diamond straight away because the requirement to get a diamond, you need to get some kind of a rocket launcher explosive, also gold. And I will say this every single video that I start with this series: multitask. What I mean by multitask is try to progressively unlock camos on other weapons, specifically rocket launchers, every single time. Now, obviously, we are only on the first map, Die Maschine, so whenever you're watching this, there's a possibility that future maps will be out and there will be definitely better strategies. But if you stick to this map and follow some of the tips and tricks I have, definitely going to be easy. Let's hope that they don't patch the knife, and I don't want to keep you for any much longer. I will try my best to do it as fast as possible. Without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk about is the perks. The perks, obviously there is no specific requirement as there is no perk limit, but the one that you definitely want is Speed Cola, and definitely upgrade it fully, as there is an upgrade that will let you recharge your field upgrades faster, and you will need field upgrades for the knife and even future weapons. Don't worry, these upgrades are permanent, so if you upgrade Speed Cola and you prestige later down in the line, do not worry, you will have that upgrade, which is amazing. So apart from that, Jug is really good, and even Elemental Pop, as that will give you an effect on your knife, basically, you know, like turned or something, which is really good if you're trying to go for, I guess, a high round with a pack-a-punch version of the knife. The field upgrade that you definitely need is the Aether Shroud, not only for a camo, but also on top of that, it is amazing. It will rescue you so many times, and I recommend only leveling it up twice for this specific knife. If you have it leveled up 3 times, well then that's okay, but I made the mistake of that, and the third upgrade basically lets you teleport when you activate it. It kind of is bad because there is a specific requirement where you will need to get kills while into Aether Shroud effect, but you can still do it with the, you know, teleportation. I will explain everything later. And also, you could get the melee skill upgrade. Now, this isn't essential. All it does is basically increase the damage on it, and as of now the knife is really overpowered, so this is not needed. But basically, the level that you unlock the knife at is level 13, and you unlock the Aether Shroud at level 15 and the upgrades for it at 36. So if you're at this level, you will be able to do most of the things that I've mentioned. As again, it's not essential, but I do recommend spawning with the knife. Another thing that I will recommend always having is armor. If you do not know, you can buy it off of the mannequin in the game. Very good. You will get hit a lot. It will be tough, but if you keep your distance, it's pretty good. Stem shots are literally your best friend. You need them for most of the thing because you will lose your armor fairly fast if you're running around knifing zombies, but if you have stem shots, you'll be able to heal and heal. They're really cheap. They're only like 100 salvage at crafting tables. And the last thing is, be careful for dogs. Always have an alternative weapon to shoot the dogs whenever there is a dog round or if they're running at you, because they leap and they blow up and they damage you a lot. And another thing I recommend for this specifically is increase your FOV. If you do not know where the increase of FOV is, it is in your settings, and by doing this you will be able to basically knife zombies easier from a distance. If you keep it at the base FOV, that will be kind of tougher, but if you're from a specific distance, you will be able to knife and kind of keep a rhythm instead of knifing and being close up to the zombie. So that is definitely a strategy you need to learn with this knifing skills. It will improve everything. It will make your life easier with the camo challenges, and it'll just be definitely more satisfying to knife them. Now, you can change FOV on consoles now, which is amazing. You were always able to change it on PC. I recommend around 100 to 110. That's what I keep it at. But anyway, that's kind of the base things that I recommend, and let's get into the challenges. So the first ones are the Grunge challenges. There's camos in here where you need to get 750 kills with the base version of the knife. Doesn't matter if it's purple, gray, blue, green, pack-a-punched, just doesn't matter. You need to just get kills with the knife. It's 750, it's self-explanatory. I just recommend, as I said, carrying around stem shots. If needed, have a weapon to lower zombies' health if you're really firing around and you're, being risky with the knife. Just spawn them with the knife, get kills. This one will be easy, and as you progressively level it up, you're going to unlock the liquid part of the camo challenges. Now this one requires you to get 50 kills with the knife against enemies who are disoriented by a stun grenade, monkey bomb, or decoy in zombies. Now you can get every single one of those from zombies, but you can also purchase them. You can get flashbangs, I do believe fairly early on. I don't think you even have to be a specific level, but I do know you need to be like level 14 to have the monkeys unlocked, and for the decoys you need to be a fairly high level. But this one is pretty easy. Just every single time you get a stun and you have this challenge unlocked, just keep stunning them, run around. If you have a monkey, throw it, because the monkey lasts long, and if you have a decoy, they also kind of can last long. Again, it's self-explanatory because they're standing still. These two first ones are fairly easy. It's just going to be a matter of how long it'll take you to do it. The next one is Brushstroke. For this one, you need to kill 750 zombies with a pack-a-punch knife. Again, just like the first one, it's self-explanatory, but I recommend pack-a-punching the knife as fast as possible. Now, I will explain a method in a while to basically get pack-a-punched open fairly fast and have a specific amount of points where you will be able to pack-a-punch the knife and basically have it at an early round. Do not worry, it's trial and error with this one. Again, stem shots and armor, especially when you have it pack-a-punch, try to double pack-a-punch it. This baby can go up to like the highest of rounds if you have a 3-pack, but that's kind of tough to get. But again, be calm, don't try to rush into it, and you will definitely get this one done fast and easy, and you will also be able to progress with it as you're doing other challenges for the knife. So do not worry, you can do these all at once, but you just need to level up your gun. The next one is Vintage. What this challenge requires you is to get 15 kills against enemies who are affected by Frost Blast or Ring of Fire, or while you are in the Aether Shroud. That's why I said you need the Aether Shroud, because this one will be amazing if you have the level 2 of the Aether Shroud enabled, because the Aether Shroud then lasts 8 seconds. Now you will have to be kind of strategic with this. Pile up the zombies at like early round when you spawn in, just piling up, wait until you get your Aether Shroud, and try to, if you have your teleportation upgrade, try to teleport into them. You will not be taking damage. Hopefully it's not glitched out, because that actually happened to me once where I did take damage. But try to knife them as fast as you possibly can. You will not be getting like 50 kills off the bat, because it is a tough one to get. But again, just do it, just like play through the game. It's one of those where you don't have to specifically concentrate on it, but whenever you do notice you have the Aether Shroud, just teleport into those zombies and knife them as many times as you can, and as many as you can. Again, the knife is really effective until like round 14, and then if you pack-a-punch it, it can go up to like 20, and then if you pack-a-punch it again, like to 30. So that one, again, that's my tip. Try to teleport into them if you have that upgrade. If you don't, then have the level 8 upgrade, then have the level 2 upgrade where you can have 8 seconds and just try to run around them. Stamina up is really amazing for this, and speed cola is essential with that upgrade where you recharge your field upgrades. Now this next one is called Fauna. This one is a specific strategy that I have come up with. What you need to do with this one is kill 10 elites. If you do not know what elites are, I'm guessing they will be reoccurring in each map, but this one is specifically for the Machina. When you spawn in, get up to round 5 knifing zombies. Do not pick up nukes, because if you pick up nukes, you will not get a lot of points. Pray to God you get double points or even extra credits or whatever it's called. Now progressively open up the map. Do not buy jug, do not buy stamina, but crouch in front of them to get the 100 points. If you get lucky with the box, I recommend going through the strategy of going towards jug, then hit the box once and pray to God you get a weapon that is available to be shot. Then progressively make your way to power, turn it on. Try to do this before round 7, because round 7 spawns in dogs. If you do this before round 7 and you're on round 6, make sure to turn on Pack-a-Punch. What you can do with this is activate it, sprint up to the top, hope to God you have 500 points, teleport down, put in the Pack-a-Punch part. And now, as you're seeing on screen, I have specific locations for blue kind of lights that if you shoot, you will unlock a specific Easter egg that will give you jug for free, so that's why you didn't have to purchase it. And on top of this, it will give you hopefully a good weapon. Now pray to God you don't get the wonder weapon, because it can one-shot the elites, and you want to try for a ray gun. If you don't get the ray gun, don't worry, but it would be amazing if you could. Or any kind of rarity of a gun. Now you do need to shoot these, so that's why I told you, try to hit the box. If you're in the Dark Aether later, try to hit the box before you progress to round 7, because once you activate this kind of Easter egg, it will end the round. Do not worry, you will not be hurt in here. After it's over, a box will spawn in, open it up, you will get like a lot of salvage, jug, and a weapon. Hopefully this stays in when you are watching. I hope they don't patch this. Then you'll have the dog round, kill the dogs, and in round 8 should spawn in the big dude. Now what I recommend doing is use your gun, kill the big dude with the gun, do not knife him, then kill one thin guy with the gun, and then the second one, try to lower him as low as possible and then knife him. You only need to kill 1 out of the 3. So basically you don't need to knife the big dude and you don't need to knife the 2 tin. Just 1. Just remember to finish him fully. Now from here you will probably have enough points to buy more perks or even pack a punch the knife or even another weapon to this later down the line. Remember, lower them with your gun and just finish them with the knife. That is the best strategy for this, and you should be able to do this in a few games, or even if in the same game you might be able to get far enough to get more elites to spawn in and get this done. It's super easy if you follow my strategy, and you will be able to do it fairly fast because the knife is overpowered. Now if you're further down in the line and you have a pack-a-punched one, you can even destroy him, or if you even have enough to pack-a-punch before round 8 he spawns in, do, because you will absolutely destroy him and it's just super satisfying. The second last one is called Topography. Topography? I hope I said that correct. Essentially what you need to do with this one is get 10 kills rapidly 10 times with knife in zombies. Again, I have another strategy. When you spawn in with the knife, end round 1. On round 1, you get 6 zombies. Round 2, end it. You get 9 zombies. I've tested this out multiple times. My calculations are correct. Round 3, try to pile up zombies as many as you can. You will have 13 zombies on round 3. Knife them. It doesn't have to be super fast, but try to be fast. Round 4, what you do here, you will have 18 zombies. Pile them up, knife them. You should get an activation if this is your second time doing it. Then on round 5, open up all the places, and just before you progress to the power room and you're in the speed cola room, if you stand at this specific location, a lot, and I mean a lot of zombies will be spawning. So just go mayhem, just go knifing them like crazy. Now this is a method that I've found out best for me. You do not need to do this. You will most likely get this done without even knowing it. But if you're specifically looking to complete this thing, that is the best way to do it. And the last challenge is called Infection. This one is fairly easy and self-explanatory. You need to get 20 or more consecutive kills with the knife without getting hit 10 times. This is simple. Again, let's go back to round 1. Kill every single zombie, try not to be hit. Round 2, kill every single zombie, try not to be hit. You will be on 15 kills then. Round 3, kill 5 more zombies, and that's 20. But try not to be hit. Just consecutively keep doing it. Now you can stay in spawn for as long as you want, just try not to be hit. If you get hit, it gets reset from my understanding, and just keep doing it. This one is really easy if you do it from round 1. If you keep resetting, you will get it done, and that's it. That's literally all you have to do. Now these are some of the things that I found out were really effective and really good. I hope, and I really do hope, that you get this camo, because the knife diamond will look amazing. As I said, progress with the rocket launchers or even snipers, because 2 of these in my opinion look like absolute pain. If you're looking forward to more in this series and you want more helpful tips and tricks, I should have a shotgun guide soon enough on the 2 shotguns that are in it, and that's where we will start fully getting into the diamond camos. Now I will probably be moving on to like pistols and snipers, the more difficult, so I can do more helpful tips and tricks. It's just the knife, I used it a lot and it was really good, and I recommend for you to use it if you're watching this before it potentially get patched. I don't think it will. I think it's intentionally overpowered. But again, if this helped, thank you for watching. I hope you got it. It's a pretty cool camouflage to get a gold, but diamond just looks so much better, and even better does the Dark Aether camo look. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next tips and tricks or just another video. Peace out.